name is DJ Dejan Antonio, and today we're going to be making a paper lantern craft with the materials provided to you from Rodman Public Library. In your craft set, you'll find a paper lantern, some glue, and some tissue paper squares. The first step is to put your paper lantern together. To do that, you'll take it out of the package, and there are only two components. There's the metal frame, and there is the paper lantern portion. To start, you're going to want to kind of stretch out your paper lantern. Then, you're going to take the small portion of the metal frame and slide it in to the lantern. Pull your lantern over top, and then you're going to try and tuck in these indented grooves into the metal rings. After tucking them into the metal rings like this, you're going to go back to the top of your lantern and make sure they are tucked into the metal grooves at the top. After putting your lantern together, you can kind of set it to the side for now. The next step is to make some Mod Podge. You can use Mod Podge that you might have at home, or you can make some with the glue provided. To do that, you'll take your glue, you'll empty it into a disposable container, and then you're going to add some water. It's going to be 2 parts glue to 1 part water. Then you're just going to stir it with your paintbrush. So to begin, you're going to choose a color of tissue paper, and you're going to place it somewhere on your lantern. Then it's just a matter of taking some of your Mod Podge and painting it all over your piece of paper. Just like this. Then you grab another piece of tissue paper and you're going to overlap it with the piece you just placed. Just like that. And you're going to want it to go all the way to the top of your lantern. And it doesn't matter if you go over just a little bit at the top, because you're going to want the whole thing covered. And you're painting the Mod Podge all over your piece of tissue paper. I like to alternate colors. You can choose however you like to make yours. It's your project after all. As you get down to your last couple layers, you may want to let it dry first and then add the last layer. But Mod Podge dries pretty quick, so you might be okay to just go ahead and place your next layer. Once you have it completely covered, you may want to look to make sure no corners are up and go around and just kind of dab it back down with your Mod Podge, so that way it stays on there nice and clean. After completely covering, you're going to want to put this someplace to let it dry. And you're going to want to put it on whichever side's the most dry, so probably put it on the top like this. So the last step is to add your light. To do that, you just kind of tuck it up underneath here. And you'll see there's a little black button on there that turns it on. So you can turn it on before you pop it in there. slide it up through. And then it'll sit nicely on your desk, just like that. Now, I wouldn't leave this on overnight or anything like that, but it's kind of a nice thing to have when you're in your room to kind of just have a little bit of extra light. I hope you enjoyed making this paper lantern craft. Come back next month to see what our next craft is. Have a great day. Bye.